Oh shit.
Lord.
This took me back to a place in my life.
Hey.
I get impatient.
She's my pinch hitter when the starting lineup ain't acting right. Come on, Fab.
Fucking Fab.
Y'all do know this is my favorite rapper of all time. Random, but probably said my favorite rapper since like a long time.
You know what? As this phase out, where do we rank the Fabulous Little Mo combination? Cause low key, they was a good 1-2 tandem for a hot second.
Hey, I really probably put them like 3. I'll say 3, only because like the Wayne and Nicki and the Drake and Nicki, they lied.
It's rough for me to gauge, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like Fabulous was really the dude who could have did a whole album of songs like this.
Yeah.
And that shit would low-key been like a classic.
Yeah.
Because he had that like making songs for the women but still repping the nigga side.
Right,
like,
and it never came off corny.
You know,
it never came off corny. Like
but,
you can play like the one song that you maybe couldn't play in the car with your other guy was like the one with him and Tamia.
Yeah.
But
so
like,
I
love that so much.
But I love that song though.
I think Baby with Mike Shorey may have been lowest on the list, but even that still
that
gets
was
a
cold
pass.
as fuck. Baby was cold
gets
as
a pass.
But you know something though? I feel like Fab just had the wrong people around him. Like Fab had all the potential. I feel like he had the wrong people.
I feel like he had all the potential. I feel like he didn't like necessarily like miss.
No,
per
he
se.
He didn't miss, but you know, Fab. I don't feel like he got the wrong people around. I just feel like he got rich real fast.
True.
Like I feel like some people had to
true.
grind and struggle, and Fab was like Clue tape, because you know how much fame, how much ass you can get off a Clue tape in '99. Starting off everyone with a freestyle of just flames,
and not just that. When they dropped them Fantastic Fours, when they had like the top niggas like Nori and Mate and everybody with the slow flow, Jada, then you throw Fab and he say something like, "Only time I see Tab behind bars, this is a Cardi, yeah, nigga." I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, let's go Fab.
Like Fab, yeah. I mean, Fab is definitely hard, and I look at it now. It's so funny because he still come and just
That's what I'm saying.
blaze people up. Let me tell y'all a secret. Right, this is a music industry tale.
Scoop my chair.
Get around the campfire.
Because I still be rapping and shit. Like I'm still a rapper first, nigga. Don't get it fucked up.
Don't let this IT
don't get
shit
it fucked
fool
up.
you,
Tag it
motherfucker.
and twist it.
Yeah, fuck IT shit. I just do that for the money. But listen though, so you know, I might have told the story before. If I did, it'll never get old to me. Now, me and E. You know, when E was making his album, he had some people behind him while he was making his album. I had to get out of my rapper voice. I had to get back in my radio voice. Y'all feel me? So E got a song called "We Rollin'," and that was a real creative process because we was in the studio. They brought in, so it was kind of like a manager, finances. So I'm talking about like we was in there, like we was deep. I felt like we was like literally in the music industry at that point. It's the difference between making songs in the music industry. So, people was coming to the studio, G, like Mark Moran was in here. I know y'all may not know him, but do y'all remember the big ass Good Music, shit in Millennium Park years ago?
Yeah.
So Mark Moran like put that shit on. That was right. Kanye had just did some wild shit, so he didn't come. But everybody else was there. That was when that was when Common came out and they did Make Us Say with Kid Cudi. So I'm sitting there talking about that, and Mark Moran was like, I put that on. I put that together. And I was like, shit, like, we in here with the niggas, right? So he had a song. So his producer named Sid V came from Brooklyn, did the whole album. Sid V actually produced for Fabulous. So that was the cold part. Sid V actually produced for Fabulous. He got a song called We Wrote. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm one of the greatest writers of my generation.
God damn it.
In terms of writing raps, right? Writing raps and writing hooks. But I was also joined by another one of the greatest writers of our generation. This one I'm not exaggerating about because it's our friend of the podcast, Gio. If y'all ever seen Gio, ever read shit that he written, like Gio is the truth, G.
Right.
Like Gio's the truth, like for real. Whether I can only write like some raps, Gio can write a letter. Like you should pay him to write like a letter to your woman. You will win a girl that whatever. Gio, hit Gio up. Like he may not write it for you just because he don't feel like it, but he cold. So we wrote a hook for the song. So we wrote the hook. The song was a hit, and so the dude was bringing women into the studio to play the record for. Played the record, like women love this record. Like, you know, I'm sitting back like, me and Gio wrote this hook. We about to be out of here, baby. Like, because they actually took the album to, what's my man name? I call him a hater because I don't really care for him. Rhyme Fest. Rhyme Fest took E album. So they went from Rhyme Fest and the album went to No ID. So we thought we was on, bro. I'm like, yo, like my pen game crazy. I was arrogant. I thought I was about to be like DJ Mustard, just a fat nigga in the Benz, right? So what ends up happening, the dude really, he liked re-rolling. And, you know, they wanted to push re-rolling as a single. We actually recorded this album right here at Soundscape Studios. Shout out to them. So what ends up happening, I'm like, they like, you know, they talking about a feature budget. Who should we get for a feature? A song like We Rollin', me personally, I'm like, Fabulous. Cause it was like a song catered to the women. It was a sample beat. Fabulous to me is a no-brainer.
Easy.
No-brainer, right?
Easy.
Unfortunately.
He was out of budget?
No. Because the budget kind of for the feature was, I believe, $10,000. We was willing to pay $10,000 for that one feature. I thought for $10,000, a rapper from Chicago being able to take that song and with all the relationships involved I just named. So we got a guy who's close with good music, RSVP Gallery, and I felt like we could have worked that to GCI. We could have worked that to Power 92. We could have built. It was a disagreement in creatives because he wanted Wale. He really wanted Wale at the time, which I like Wale, but I didn't think Wale ever fit that song. So he wanted Wale because that was like Lotus Flower Bomb time. And I was just like, fuck, like that shit just don't work. So I know I checked out. And the way it worked out, like we never end up getting any feature because that whole situation kind of fell apart and dissolved. So, you know, it was so crazy because like I felt like we were like right there. Go ahead, Ant. You got a question?
Yeah. In hindsight, would you have rolled with Wale, or is that's just like it was just like your sticking point? Like I want Fab. Like,
well, no, I would definitely roll with Wale.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like seeing now because it sounded like you all were very close.
Yeah,
seemed like. You know, maybe you shouldn't like fuck it. Like understand, like creatives are different. Yeah. Where like they shit is they shit, and they want they shit done a certain way. Yeah, but like that's just interesting.
But that's not why everything fell apart as well. That was a sticking point. But we also were at a point where I was like, yo, like, everything kind of fell apart creatively. Anytime like the people who are the money men get in and say, well, I want you to rap about this. I want you to rap about that. Or make another song like this, then it's hard for any artist to do that, especially if you made a song like that was a capture the moment in time. So that's essentially what we ran up to and kind of the clashing with it. And then essentially he kind of wanted to play hardball and pull out. And by then the momentum was kind of gone, and then you got to go back and build up momentum. And one thing about music that they don't tell you, and it's really true for anything, right? If you have strong momentum and you lose, just like if you trying to holler at a girl and you got your momentum strong and then you hit her with a period of inconsistency, you got to start from scratch.
It's hard. It's hard to get back on now. You literally have to start like brand as new.
Brand new. It's rough.
Like pushing a Cobb Hill, Jack. Once you stop, they won't start rolling back down. Gotta put them calf muscles back in order.
Oh Lord. So what's up, man? What's going on with you fellas? And let's do you first.
Pause.
I almost cussed.
Oh man.
Oh man, what's going on with me, man? Nothing too much.
What you most looking forward to this summer?
Ooh. Man, so much to look forward to. So much to be just thankful.
Big booty hoes.
Come on with it. Man, I think obviously, I live for the Posh Day party at Studio Paris.
Okay,
that's when I feel like somewhat godly. Every other year we have a Negro festival in Carbondale, Illinois.
Oh yes,
Black Alumni Weekend.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
It's been kind of unorganized from what I've been gathering and hearing, but we shall make our trek and our pilgrimage down there to the southern part of Illinois.
Yes, we shall.
To celebrate our degrees.
Degrees.
In 100-degree weather.
Literally.
I just look forward to like the different little festivals. Honestly, what I look forward to most this summer is the random Saturday evening where everybody is like, what's going on? And we just end up like on somebody's block, somebody's porch. Those are the greatest nights. Those are the nights where you have the impromptu romance. Those are the nights where, the card games, like you just meet like just new friends that, you might kick it with for like another 6 months after that. Those are the night where like you create your stories that you just tell your friends like over and over again. Like, man, you remember this night where, we was stuck on the back road in Carbondale 4 a.m. to make a left turn. Like I live for those nights.
Yes, we had, and that's crazy you bring that up because a couple weeks back after our first day party, my little cousins was like, we not ready to go in the house, Nuggie. Nuggie, come DJ. Nuggie, come DJ. If y'all don't know, that's my West Side name. If you call me that, you got to be close to me. But anyway, they like, we on Central. And I'm like, cool, just bring the speakers out. By the time I'm getting out there, I can always see them pulling the extension cord out the front window in true West Side dirty fashion. I cut on the music, and it was over with. Like, we got out there about 9. I don't think we went in until like 3. We had hype aunties dancing at Save a Lot to reggae music. I mean, that's just beautiful to me. That's just a good night. Like, no. And she over there just going crazy.
Like,
them the nights I'm talking about.
Like, because those nights, like, it's cool. Like, there's no disrespect to the club scene or anything like that. It's cool to get, like, nice and jazzy and fresh. I love to see women in they nice, short dresses, they heels out. But it's nothing like a Chicago summer night on somebody's porch. You kicking it, or you in somebody's parking lot, sunroof open, music playing. Hey, Charlotte, come in, let me holler at you for a second. Like that's the night I live for in Chicago. That's the night I live for. Did I describe that good, Dion?
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did. I'm with it. You did. Unfortunately, the older we get, the harder that is.
It really is. It really is.
To achieve. Fresh, what you looking for, man? What you looking for this summer, bro?
Well, about time y'all hearing this. I shall officially be summer break fresh. School is out. I took a whole summer off. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. every morning to work out, and it's whatever after that. If people want to start drinking at 10 a.m., I'm with it. It's like I took this whole summer off to get my life in order, even though it's already in order. I'm just a perfectionist, and I feel like I'm at 97%. I could be at 100. So I'm feeling like I took a summer off. I budgeted my money perfectly, paid up my rent for the summer. I just took care of everything like a man supposed to, and I feel like, hey, this summer, I just want to get out here, have fun, enjoy life. I know summer 7. I know the odd number summers are always crazy with us. Like, it's always too much going on. Whether it's the house picnic, then right after that is probably Black Alumni, and then the nigga queue is somewhere mixed in there, and then somebody else doing something in July, and probably some random 90s party in August. So I just know the odd numbers are always messed up. So I said I'm gonna take the summer off. I planned this I started playing this like Halloween of 2016. Like, yeah, I ain't working in the summer of 17. Dion just gave me this look like, nigga, the fuck? But yeah, you got to do that. When you don't get paid for 10 weeks, you got to start budgeting early if you want to still get paid like you was getting paid all year. So I set up all kind of accounts to take money from me when I'm not looking. I got a debit card that's been hidden in a old bomber jacket that I haven't worn in like 4 years. So yeah, I'm gonna get out here and live life this summer, man. So by the time y'all hearing this, I'll probably be drunk. So just call and check up on me every now and then.
See, you just gonna be like daily drunk, like Logan?
No, I ain't gonna be Logan drunk, but I might be flight drunk. I ain't gonna need cocaine to revive me.
You flight drunk. That nigga flew the plane upside down.
I want to be like that, but that's why I'm gonna get up every morning at 6 and go to a sauna. Look, you only get one body, and when I turn this motherfucker in, it's gonna be toe the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not turning in no good body.
Yeah, so fresh as Logan. Okay, we got it.
I'm gonna tear this motherfucking body up. Summer 17. If y'all looking for me, y'all want to kick it, I'm out here. Oh, whoa. Wait. I'm sorry to cut everybody off. By the time y'all hearing this, y'all know everything that happened. Sebastian Telfair just got arrested with all kind of guns and Mary Jane Wanna.
I mean, yeah, we don't care.
Anywho.
Where the fuck he been at? I miss you, Bassy.
No, you don't. But
so Dion, what are you looking forward to this summer?
I'm looking forward to getting my shit together. And by that, like I've been slipping on certain things. I've been slipping on my concert game. And I say that shit like I missed a lot of concerts, but I really just missed Future. And I feel some kind of way. Like I didn't really want to see I wanted to see, I really didn't want to see nobody else, but I wanted to see Future, and I feel some kind of way. So I've been already trying to plan out certain people. Like I definitely want to see 2 Chainz, the Pretty Girls Like Trap Music tour, because he's touring with the Trap Choir actually. Like I feel like that's gonna make that shit like next level, because if you saw the performance, and I'm like, and I believe Farnsworth Bentley is part of the Trap Choir constantly. And I would pay to see Bentley in a Trap Choir along with 2 Chainz.
I think that's money well spent.
Yeah, so I want to see that.
Keep me posted when you buy your tickets. I'll make it down with that.
Yeah. I will, and I gotta get one of the reasons I gotta get my shit together, because a lot of people StubHub, Ticketmaster is actually knocking, coming for StubHub pretty hard. They're trying to eliminate them. Like I think they said like they've taken steps to eliminate damn near half the venues that you can sell resale tickets for.
Damn.
So Ticketmaster is trying to capture the market back. And also, the teams now get a percentage of that sale as well. That's essentially all it is. So it's hard to get my last, tickets in. But yeah, I'm just planning my concert game out, man. And I just want to get out here because I feel like concerts, the way concerts be lit, like that's for me, G. So yeah, man, that's what I'm looking for this summer, G. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm with it too, but I wish I can get Future at Shrine or something like that again. Cause listen to me, Future at Shrine is like everything. Imagine one of your favorite rappers rapping to you, and it's like 50 of y'all in that motherfucker. It was just like, oh my god. And then he was like, man, what y'all want to hear? Fuck this playlist, everything. I did all the DS2. What y'all want to hear? Y'all want to do Codeine Crazy? Hey, Esco was in it. He's like, Esco, do Codeine Crazy. I was like, oh my god. Shout out to AJ for letting me use his ID that day. I don't know how I ran out the house and didn't have an ID to get a ticket. Thanks, AJ. We look nothing alike, but thanks.
Okay.
Shout out to Renthal. I know he finna be out here. He don't work weekends no more.
Oh, yeah.
He quit one of his 4 jobs.
Oh, man.
And shout out to Kobe. He a motherfucking legend.
Oh, Lord. That was actually a shot. It was a dirty shot.
Cussing ass Kobe.
It was a dirty shot. But listen though, man. Okay. So, and you got a topic you want to bring up, man. I'm waiting for you. Let's go.
Yes. As this podcast airs, high school should be over with for private and public institutions. And I just want to know everyone's thoughts and feelings on how the prom send-off has evolved into something that is from like even greater than our wildest imaginations. Like, I recall when I was in high school, like, you know, of course, prom was a big deal, I think, you know, in everybody's generation. But like when we were going off the prom, it was like, okay, cool, maybe a red carpet, everybody come to eat, somebody gonna buy 100 pieces of chicken, we gonna take pictures, and we gonna go on. But like now, it is a fucking spectacle. And, you know, like, it's gotten to a point where it's like outrageous. Like, I think the mother in Philadelphia, I think that's where she was from, I'm not sure, somewhere in Pennsylvania, but she spent $25K on her son's prom. Like, 25,000. That's, you know, I know Dion lives by the, you know, like, you know, let's let these kids be kids. Let's
Hey man, can I wait to state my opinion, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Cut me. I'm sorry, but like at like 25K, that's a fucking like that's a Toyota Avalon, damn near base model. Like, how much is too much for prom? Let's start with that.
Can I
Go ahead. You start with you, Doug.
Look, man, I don't ever think it's too much. Live fucking life. We as black people always do too much. We ain't finna stop no time soon. It's only gonna get worse. I'm just waiting for the first motherfucker to pull off on a Suzuki Ninja with his prom date. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a helicopter ride to prom one of these years. I seen
the ambulance ride.
Puma and shit.
I feel like damn, if we Google it, the shit's already happened. But
yeah, I feel like prom is just a ritual for us that we just always gonna go above and beyond for. And I look at it like it's not just us. Even though I can't keep using other people's rituals and what they do and base what we do off of them. Yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, we don't own anything, but hey, we gonna live life. Cause I look at it like, shout out to the Vatos, but when they throw them fucking quinceañeras, when they daughters turn 15, and it's like a fucking wedding. I mean, how much money we think they spending when somebody turn 15? I mean, hey, prom is a big deal for us. Now, I'll say this. Now, this I will say. I don't care about if you live in the projects and you have $1 million prom sent off. Make sure the kid graduating. Stop. Don't let these motherfuckers go on these lavish proms
and
not graduate. And I know we took shots with Ant took a shot at my boy last episode, D Wade. But it's so funny that like D Wade is like Kanye when it comes to albums. Like, we always laugh at his fashion. Then like 3 years later, everybody doing it. Like this year, everybody is doing the capri pants and loafers for prom.
And those socks. Everybody.
When I say everybody, I'm talking about 9 out of the 8 proms I seen. The guy had on loafers and capris with no socks. Shout out to D Wade. That was like Miami-ish. What was that, like 2012, 13? He always before his time, so no more shots at D Wade.
Fuck that. Anywho.
But keep living y'all life on prom. I ain't had no big lavish prom send off, you know what I mean? I did have like some 2 G-Pens from Uncle Remus, and my uncle had just brought a Navigator, so that's how I got out on prom. I ain't have the foreign Lamborghini with the butterfly doors and real champagne getting poured. Like, I think now it's more of the adults. The adults are enjoying it way more than the kids, because the prom send off is really only 10 minutes. Like, I don't know how long I stood outside to take pictures and kicked it. Usually when it's a prom send off, it's like 10 minutes. It's usually the adults kicking it while the girl is upstairs getting ready, or, you know, the boy is usually waiting for 20 minutes angrily. But then once she comes down, you take pictures for like 10 minutes with the whole family and cousins you never seen before, and then it's over with. Then everybody else who was there who spent all the money just start kicking it on that little red carpet. So
yeah, it's true.
You live life. I mean, it's just a party. That's how I look at it.
I'm all for it.
Right.
and I'm all for it in this regard. Fresh made a great point. Prom is our quinceañera. It's our bar mitzvah.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, you know, we don't host a party, but it's still us, because essentially it's we know what that is. That's signifying to us. I think it signifies our kids going into adulthood, and I'm all about, I'm all about like let's do it. Like let's show off. Let's do something nice for ourselves. Because too, like our parents, I feel like our parents they definitely just really wanted us to do things that were appropriate for the time. They want us to look nice. They want us to look fly. They wanted us to take pictures with our family. They wanted us to have all of the good things, all of the spoils. Granted, we did what we were supposed to do, school-wise, right? So they wanted us to have a good prom. They essentially want you to have a good time, right? They want you to have all the pictures so they can give them to family, like, all right, my baby went on prom. And I feel like it's a natural progression of where we are. Like we say, like, regardless of what we say about black people and all them stats that come out that sound dreadful as fuck, we are getting richer, black people. Don't let them tell you we are not. We are getting more educated. We are acquiring more funds. We are acquiring more homes. That's why they tell you we really fucked up, because they don't want you to know that. But when you look around and see this shit, because I seen people go to prom in Wraiths. I seen Phantoms to prom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as we grow, these things are gonna get more. They're gonna get more extravagant, things like that. And I'm not saying it's the wisest decision money wise. Of course, you can always find a better place to do with the money. But I feel like in the case of the mother who spent $25, I don't know their situation, but if she's sending her son off to school and I don't know, his shit is paid for. Granted, she was saving that and he got a full scholarship. Right. I don't know the situation, and so, I'm not going to count her coins, but if she can do it,
then I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
So let me ask y'all this.
Let me
go ahead. Let
me break you here. So people have been going to prom in helicopters fresh. I was able to pull that up. Apparently, some of these proms, I see a nice young lady by the name of Hillary Dort. Hillary Dort and her boyfriend, or Hillary Dort and her date Reed Cameron.
They sound like money.
Baldwin Hills.
They swooped down on the Central Kings soccer field in the helicopter. A family friend piloted the helicopter.
How you get signed off to land on a fucking soccer field?
The rich do what they want.
And
Shout out to Terrell.
And this was 2014. This was 2014.
Old money. New work.
There was also another young man by the name of Brian Jones out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, shit.
Brian Jones was the quarterback of the football team. Brian Jones tried to land a red helicopter at prom with his black tux with red lapels, his date in a red dress, but school officials did not clear him to land, and they told him he would be trespassing. But apparently he went through the city and the aviation committee and the fire department and had a grounds crew there for him to land.
Man, shut the fuck up.
But the school said, no, you cannot do this, young Brian Jones. He looked like a Cam Newton type of fella to me. But yeah, so this was also 2014, so we behind. Apparently people been bringing helicopters to prom since 2014. Yes, your question.
Okay, since y'all all for the shit.
Yes.
What, is there anything that in your mind that would just be too much for a prom send-off?
Yeah. I believe, it was too much for me when I seen that boy do it like a whole ass Beyonce routine before the girl came out. Now that's too much. That was becoming a spectacle. I don't need a fucking live performance.
And the dude was just sitting there like, man, what the fuck?
He had on that motherfucking Future hat jack, and he was going for what he knows. Maybe he'll get fouled. Hey, that's too much. You don't need smoke machines and all that shit.
So she essentially had like a hired you know what? I'm gonna go out on the limb to say this because it is our bar mitzvah, because it is our quinceañera. I really don't think there's a such thing as too much, for this simple fact. I feel like right now I'm imagining the most crazy shit you can do for kids on prom, right? You can do all types. I'm imagining like, yo, like, if Tank would sing at the Pride Fest, Tank would sing on the steps of your house as your kids coming out for prom. I would probably go for Lloyd myself. Give me Lloyd. You know what? Give me a helicopter, man. Give me all that, because I'm like, yo, I'm here for it. Let's do it. Let's do it up. Like, it's crazy. The one thing I don't agree with, though, I'll say this. I've been confused on these proms, and I'll tell you why. I've been seeing so many fucking kids who are tatted the fuck up.
Boy.
I saw a girl going on prom, and she legit had tats. She legit had a half sleeve that went up to her shoulder that swirled all the way around to her back. And I was like, see, that's you gotta understand. That's why people are confused. People be walking and you see somebody and you'll be like, and it'll be a girl who'll be a good 17. Mm-hmm. And she just, I'm like, yo, like, so she done went through hours and sessions of tattoos, and she just walk around tatted up. And you seeing these young dudes tatted up, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see a young dude with his pants in the D Wade style, and you'll see like that he pretty much almost got a full leg tattoo. So yeah, but I've been seeing them, and I just been confused as hell, G. Like, what's happening? Like, who's taking these people and signing the paper? Like, how different you was from 18 to 34, and the shit that I would have put on my body at 18 would not mean shit to me right now,
bro.
Buddy, like, I got a tattoo right now that I'm looking at every morning. Like, my dumb ass. It looks like real jailhouses. And it says life is a gamble, and I'm pretty sure the dice says snake ass. Like, what? What? Who in their right man would want to crap out on some dice on their fucking arm?
Yeah,
so,
don't tell nobody that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll try to wear my polos.
We got to get you. You got to get that covered up, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like, don't nobody know what to say. My daughter's like always trying to read it and shit. And I'm like, they're like, what it say, Daddy? I'm like, I don't know. I used to know what it says. I have no clue what it says.
Someone I used to know. Okay. So, yeah, did we answer your question?
Yeah.
Totality.
I got another question. We gotta bring this up. So June, y'all know June is a special month. June is June is national. It's Black Music Month. Now, really, we own all the months of music because we are black. Sorry, we are black.
Yeah,
we are black.
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is. We black. We own. I don't give a fuck. We own all the music, bro. I don't care what you say. So just because of that, I'm gonna switch this question up. What album by a white artist are you gonna put in the capsule? That, like, when people, like, if you had to send the music to another planet and you say, I'm sending you the album by this white person because the blacks run music, but there's been a few hot albums by white people that I need you to hear. What albums are y'all sending? This nigga Ant looking like, Ant looking like
album?
A whole album. Ant is looking like
a white man?
A white person, Ant looking like, I didn't know white people made music.
You go first.
I got two albums.
You go. Hold on, let me look at my album.
White people make music.
I know they make music, but shit.
But in my mind, like, there's no way you can't send Adele 21.
Oh, like, I should have known. You went for an easy answer.
Okay, okay.
It's cool. No, it's cool. But Adele 21. That's a very capable album, brother. I'm with it.
Or what you want Robin Thicke Love After War? Cause
nah. I'm with your answer. So Adele 21.
Yeah.
And Robin
Justin Timberlake count as white for this conversation?
I just looked at a lot of Timberland on there, so that's why I didn't want to bring it up.
Okay, well, because, like, honestly, like, and this definitely shows my music bias and why, most people don't trust my music opinion on stuff, because I like what I like. It'll have to be Timberlake's first album.
The first album. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first album.
Okay.
I like the other albums too, but I think the first album that'll be like. I'm literally looking through like my music.
Can we do like the best of albums, or this is just?
You can do best of.
If we can do best of,
you can do best of.
we can do the best of Tina Marie.
The best of Tina Marie.
Tina Marie, because Young Love.
The best of Tina Marie. Okay.
Cause it's a.
I wouldn't have an
70s,
album, but like Benny and the Jets.
Oh yeah,
just play them.
Elton John.
Yeah. I'm just the song though.
Oh, album, bro. Fuck. We need this in the album now, right? Cause see,
and this is like gonna be bad. Like, who people listen to this podcast, but like Dion can tell you, like,
you got nigga ears.
I have nigga ears when it comes to music.
You got what I need.
Oh man,
I was like, man, I ain't no white gospel singer. Like
a white gospel singer.
and it's like
I'm like literally searching. Like
I wish y'all could have seen Ant's face really when I asked the
my
question.
God.
Ant was like, I can't.
I was
This
so
nigga just
befuddled.
say what?
Like, I remember that night when they forced U2 album on everybody Apple.
Man.
Nigga, I was trying to get that shit off. I was so mad. Like, man. And this shit's still on my motherfucking library. Get this old monkey shit off my phone, Apple.
They tried to take niggas out.
Man.
The whites.
The whites.
But I can't stunt. I got a white chocolate playlist that is to die for. It's like cold as fuck.
Yeah. You know what?
What's yours?
I got a couple. And mine, listen, I'm gonna give y'all three. A few of them y'all not even gonna look up. Y'all gonna be like, man, I don't know what the fuck Neon talking about, but I'm not interested. So Pink Floyd has an album called Wish You Were Here.
Mm-hmm.
It is literally my favorite album. That shit, and it's actually very short. It's really a full album. It's like about four songs actually, but two of them is split. It's actually cold as fuck. I'm gonna take to the next level. I gave y'all that when y'all probably like, what the fuck is Dion talking about? Okay, I can live with that. And there's actually another album I'm gonna pull out here. This nigga Ant, he may laugh or be pissed he didn't think of it, but I am picking John B. Cool Relax.
God damn it! I forgot about him. Oh
John
shit!
B. Cool Relax.
Damn.
Because
He is white.
Yeah, he is white.
He is white.
He is white.
He is white.
My son works.
Gee, like for real, I literally was going through my phone, and I was like, I don't have not one white man whole album.
Oh my god!
Because when you hit niggas with that, don't say what you won't do.
Man,
they don't know.
Oh my god! No,
The first one.
About your past when you
Yes,
do
that's
I
what the
can see
fun.
that.
That John B there.
things.
That one album put him in like a forever, like able to get the draws category.
Yes. They did an unsung about him. I believe.
They did, and without that album, they would not have did an unsung
Not at all.
about that man.
Or
First got song.
yeah, because if we could use the BGs from the from the Saturday Night Fever album, that was like vintage, like fucking.
They did the whole soundtrack. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's an album.
Oh, okay. Well, that's number one there. Erase everybody else because more than woman.
So your pick, okay, the BGs,
Yep.
Saturday Night Live.
Shout out to Allen.
Okay, and what you sending again?
Can I take yours and send?
No, you know, you're right.
Thank you.
And PS stole my pick.
Thank
He
you.
stole my capsule, and he's sending John B. Cool Relax.
Yes.
That's what he's sending. So you know what? I'm not gonna cheat and do the multiple. So let me take my Pink Floyd back. Right?
Okay, yeah, I take everything back.
Because
I
my
just kept the BGs.
because my Pink Floyd to go up there and they'll be like, this it's still too trippy for them. I got one, and this album here is actually one of my favorite rap albums of all time.
Oh, you do what? Rap?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh, you
say
didn't
no
say
genre.
you did.
Oh shit!
You
Go
want,
ahead.
what you gonna
You
say?
got
Marshall
another?
Mathers?
No,
motherfucker?
Nah, I knew he wasn't gonna say that. What you got another? Throw it out.
No. Because I forget Eminem is white.
Oh yeah, but keep all that Eminem shit away from me. Eminem. So there's an album by a white rapper
A single? Like a single?
One white rapper that I really love that I would send. It is by Bubba Sparxxx.
Okay.
And it is his second album. Okay. It's called Deliverance.
Okay, yeah. He's really on some country shit.
It's called Deliverance. Deliverance is actually produced in totality by Timbaland.
Yes.
And that shit got some shit on there.
Yes, it does.
It got some shit on that, and it got some singing on that motherfucker. He got a nigga on that it sounds just like Justin Timberlake, actually. He's got some shit on that Deliverance album. So yeah, that's what I'm sending. I'm sorry. So it wasn't produced entirely by Timbaland. It was produced by Timbaland with help from Organized Noise. I'm sorry. So he essentially had two of the top 5 rap producers of all time work on his album.
Was Miss New Booty on that album?
No.
Okay.
No. But yeah. So that's what I'm choosing. I'm sending Bubba Sparxxx. We sending John B. Cool, Relax, and the Bee Gees. We got several decades covered.
We got to cover.
We in there.
Yeah.
We in there. All right. So
More than a woman.
Was that the one with Ugly on there?
Yeah.
More than a woman.
Yeah, it had a lot of shit on there. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. Ugly was not on there. This was
It had something on that Deliverance, because I remember I was bumping that a lot.
Yeah, this was an interesting album. But yeah, it was cold.
What was it like? What was the feature single from that one?
It was a weird song, one called Hoot Nanny, where they had Justin Timberlake was on there.
Yeah, I don't remember this album.
He had some other, like, a lot of dope shit on that. But I'll say this: one day when you're bored, put it in when you feel like you got time to listen to the whole thing, because it run together like a story. But yeah, it's cold. Okay, so we got that right. So we sending them that. So another thing. Give me one song that y'all sending up. Now we gonna go back to black music on this. Music month.
Now I feel comfortable.
Give me. Okay, we're not gonna ask for one because one is hard. Give me 2 songs, only 2. Only 2 for this one. Don't even give me your possibles. Give me 2 songs that you picking that's from Chicago. That's like you want to put in the Black Music Hall of Fame. Only 2. Only 2.
Got it.
We gonna round robin this. We're gonna do one at a time because I
Okay.
feel like some of us may overlap.
Okay.
And say he got it. And I'm interested. And
And then we're going
you got
counterclockwise.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the R&B one first,
it. Oh Lord.
and you already know what the fuck I'm about to say.
Yes.
What you about to say?
Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh
my God. Be mad.
You need
Be
to
the fuck
broaden
mad.
your little dirty horizons, my dude.
Look, my horizons, I brought him, but he said 2 Chicago songs.
You right.
2 Chicago songs. Like, what the fuck?
You right.
That's an iconic ass song.
You right.
Ask your favorite bitch. That's an iconic ass song.
You right.
My bad.
You get one nice video. I got one too. I got one too.
What's your first one?
R&B.
What's your first one?
The first one, just cause I gotta put this out there, and it's so Chicago to me. When I think of just the song and the vibe it give me, and then their flow on the song, Do or Die, Still Ballin'. Ask for them carry your legs, I'm gonna be the popo. Pop me to it. Hold on for a minute, let me call my. You know, it was. Yeah, what?
Okay.
Never rest can't go against law.
I started this off with a music business story, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fucking. I got another one. It's a dude. I need to ask him on the podcast because he cool. He cool. So it's a guy in Chicago, who's had conversations with Drake, right? And you know he's had, and this man told me out of his mouth, and I fully believe everything he says. He said that Drake is a huge do or die fan, and that Drake knows like pretty much more do or die than like any industry nigga he's met.
Right.
And I was just sitting there like, I could imagine it, bro. Like I could imagine like especially like young Drake, like, but you know, that's also like
Yeah, he did that with Jay Prince too.
A flow you can't emulate as well. Like you can't emulate that shit because you just can't.
I learned some live house to introduce myself. Hey, to the motherfucking K.
Man, this is so rough. It's so rough for me.
Yeah, it is.
It's so rough.
I just threw something out there that I know I needed in my life.
We got so much to choose from, bro. And I feel like I just want to come from left field because I feel like motherfuckers really don't know how cold the shit is, right? So, my first one, this is real rough. Rap wise, you know what song I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna pull this out of my ass.
Walk with me?
No, no. I'm gonna go with Lupe Fiasco. I'm gonna actually pull one. Hip hop saved my life.
That shit cold though, dude.
I'm gonna pull that shit out of there. Hip hop saved my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull that. So that's my rap selection right there.
I got my rap selection.
Okay. It don't have to be rap. Any two you choose.
No, that's fine. But I was just like, I knew what my two, because this next one, Twista, I feel like it's still underrated in as far as like rap music history. And I know a lot of people love Adrenaline Rush.
If you say this song I'm thinking about,
motherfucking Overdose.
Oh Lord,
I'm sorry, but like when I hear,
it's, you know what, I'm gonna say this. You didn't say the one I was thinking about.
You say?
I thought you was gonna say It Feels So Good, but I'm great with Overdose.
Hey boy,
hey, feels so good. Hey.
Wait, you know we fucking up because Trax is in here to do the podcast. We fucking up.
But Overdose, like,
God.
like I can listen to Overdose like loads of keys.
Yeah.
Like if I haven't heard in a while, I can listen to that song like straight back to back on repeat 5 straight times. Like that motherfucker goes off.
Listen to me.
Don't.
This was the summer before I went to college. My guy had an Astro van that broke down every 2 miles. We had to have the jumper kit in the back to charge the battery every time it went off. We listened to Mob Stability so much that it popped, like the tape popped. You hear me? And it was a CD and it popped. Like, I don't know how. When you took that CD out, you can see through it. Like, you can see through. Man, we played Mob Stability to death. And I just think about Warm Embrace. And I just think about Got Plenty Love for the Fofo. When I pick it up, make me want to let it go. And I just think about what that song did to the West Side. Like, that's why when I'm saying songs, I'm just thinking about where I was at when I heard it, bro. Now, my second Chicago song, it's only right that I keep it funky if we go do Chicago. Because
baptized in the... Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, that could be.
Baptized in the fire.
But when he said left field, this got to be right field.
Okay.
Mike Dunn.
Oh, shit.
Mike Dunn. Freaky motherfucker.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is he all over my face?
Hell yeah!
Like, to me,
That
I don't care where you at.
That has to go in the capsule.
When you hear freaky motherfucker,
I could be in church.
and you could be in church and an organ player fucking around, and you would stand up and point at his ass.
Like, I see you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Because you know how the organ player be
Right.
fucking around at the church playing some shit. He probably do a little Drake on the organ or some shit, Hotline Bling. If he do doom 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 doom, hey man,
I will get up, be like, I see you. You better stop.
I don't care what
act up in
ages.
here.
I don't care what ages. My mother is finna be 55, 52 this year. My little sister is finna be 24.
Right.
That's 30 years. All the same reaction when Freaky Motherfucker come on. I don't even think people listen to the lyrics because the beat is just so get out of your seat.
The lyrics traumatized you the first time.
Oh yeah, if you ever
hear it.
listen to the lyrics.
First time I heard it when I was my first party at SIU.
Yeah.
We went to the sports center.
I can't help myself.
Say what?
I don't want to be afraid.
Help myself.
You can't just stop and move your fucking shoulders.
Okay.
God damn it.
Listen. You know what? So okay, I got one coming up. First off, let me say this. I feel like probably my favorite musical person ever to come out of Chicago, and it hurts me to leave him off of my list though. It's Curtis Mayfield. I think Curtis Mayfield made the best music ever out this motherfucker, and
I can see that.
And his writing was so cold. And you look at the songs he wrote for other people, and Curtis was so cold to me because he didn't want to make music, but he had an IRS bill, and that's essentially why the nigga started making that music. However, we essentially, to me, I feel like have one of the richest histories of black music that we not tapped into. So my song, I toyed around. I thought of a lot of songs, but I decided on one. I'm gonna just play this shit. I'm sending.
He always cheat.
Hey, y'all could have played one. You could have played one.
He cheats all the time.
You could have played one, but I got one.
Okay.
One. And this is definitely Chicago. Don't question me. Do your research.
Oh yes.
Lord.
Come on, Sister Shaka.
Come on.
I'm telling you right now.
Hey,
Right now.
if you drunk and you around anybody you like, my God. Even if you could not stay, I think you are the one for me. This is where I want to be. Come on. Why? Can't deny.
Come on.
Don't you hear me talking, baby?
Come on now.
Love me now or I'll go crazy. Whoa, sweet thing.
Oh,
I think she's talking about a coochie.
listen.
Look,
I got an
Love
aunt
me
who-
now or I'll go crazy.
I got an aunt who will tell you that Shaka Khan did not used to wear panties at her concerts.
definitely was singing about her coochie.
She was. All them like old Millie Jackson started that whole shit.
Millie Jackson was out of control.
Millie Jackson.
And my mother, I used to hear so much Millie Jackson when I was older. That's why I didn't understand how
They talk about the music now?
No, how my mother could play "Fuck You" Symphony, but they'd be like, I can't buy you this because it's what? She got a song called "Fuck You" Symphony, but you want to listen to what I'm listening to?
I seen Millie Jackson in concert get off the stage, go across the whole first row, and grab every nigga dick. Literally touch that nigga. Oh, that nigga got something here. Oh, you don't got shit. She was literally walking.
Man.
Y'all can YouTube that. Millie Jackson goes in crowd, touch everybody dick. Wow. Bananas. But Shaka, oh my God. All I can think about is Kanye touching her post on it through the wire video.
Cause that shit right there, like Kanye just choosing that shit, like through the fire, through the
Oh shit.
so soulful. That we listen, Kanye, stop fucking around, bro.
Come back.
Stop fucking around, bro. I'm
back.
sick of this shit.
Come back.
I'm tired.
Do we got anybody who we can talk to who's a cousin of his family dog or something, Joe?
Man, apparently they not talking to him right now either. Like we all fucked up. Like, all right, man. You know what? Okay. So let's. This week. So does anybody got events for this week? Do you got another party? I feel like y'all think in Chicago.
No, I don't got nothing.
So
this week.
y'all out right
I'm
now.
Chilling right now.
Y'all out. We gonna establish that Anna's not. Anna's like, I ain't got no events, bro. And like, just see me out.
Yeah, I mean, I know we going to something.
We
on
are.
the 24th.
We going. What we going to on the 24th?
That Jack Daniels thing. And
That's outside. That's outside in Hyde Park.
Yeah. So,
Outside in Hyde Park.
Yeah, it's a block club party.
Yeah, I
Black Park.
definitely.
Mick Jenkins. I got an event for your ass.
Does that count as an event?
That's definitely counts as an event.
Okay.
So it's Jack Daniels. It's in Hyde Park. It's like a block party. I think Mick Jenkins gonna be out there. Some of the other young Chicago rappers.
I'll definitely be there.
But let me tell you this. All right, I got some shit for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my event, but it's some shit. So I'm gonna give y'all some events. Some of them, I mean, like I said, I'm on my concert shit, right? Mm-hmm. So this episode is June 21st. Tomorrow night at the Metro, we got Freddie Gibbs.
June, that's on the 22nd?
Yes, June 22nd. Young Freddie Gibbs
Young Gibbs?
Young Gibbs, You Only Live Twice. And also for you people who like, let's just call this what it is. I think if you like grits and biscuits, you're gonna enjoy this other event. I know. The next day after Gibbs, so that Friday night at the Prom-Mitzvah, you got the Yin Yang Twins. Now I'm just saying, if you can go in there for a regular club price, something tells me that when they do From the Windows to the Wall,
or the Whisper
or
song.
the Whisper song,
yes,
shit may get real. Also the next night, Saturday, for all you rich people, I'm not rich, I'm poor.
For Terrell.
For Terrell. Listen, Common is gonna be at Ravinia. He's gonna be at Ravinia.
You can go Common and take a nap. You get your wine and cheese and crackers.
Yeah,
on a blanket.
Yeah, so just so y'all know, and just because I'm a G, we gonna look ahead because I do got one more concert for you. This only for the wavy people, like all you lames don't come here because you not gonna make it, right? So Thursday, June 29th. Fresh, are you listening?
Yes.
They having something called the House of Vans, and I'm sure this is a van event. It's most likely free. You got to search on the internet. Ironically, who's gonna be performing? The internet. And if y'all know how I feel about the internet, see it go crazy. Them Our Future kids go crazy. See it, girl. You better know your worth. So we put y'all on game this episode, low key.
Yeah, we did.
We put y'all on game. We put y'all on game.
Be outside this summer.
Be outside, because I wouldn't be out there.
Be outside. Let's enjoy the summer. Be outside for real.
Be outside. So we gave y'all that. What else we got to get to people? We got to get to people because we
do we have a fuck boy?
Do we have a fuck boy? Man, listen. We. You know what? I'm gonna switch the fuck boy of the week this week.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a fuck boy because actually this guy he combated the fuck boys in this regard. Okay. So we know last week Comey testified.
Yes.
He testified against Trump, not against Trump, but he just testified and he told his story. He told his story. Apparently the director of the FBI did not want to be in the room with Donald Trump. I think that if that don't say a lot of shit, listen, this man controlled the FBI, but he don't want to be in the room with the president. So Donald Trump, called him a coward and said he was a liar and he was lying about their meetings, right? So then they went and they interviewed Trump's son. And apparently Trump's son started telling these stories, and his stories actually lined up with Comey's stories. So let me get him the stand-up dude of the week award because
heroes don't wear cape award.
The heroes don't wear cape award, and he was like, "Yo," he said I'm with it. I'm all about that, man. Like,
but just for this though, because Comey still has done fuck shit.
He's no hero.
Right.
Wait. What my man say? He's no Drake.
Right. He's no Drake.
He's no Drake. But yeah, like I'm still gonna give a fuckboy of the week award. This one gonna be general. Fuckboy of the week to anybody that's still finding a reason to shoot, anybody still find a reason to bust your gun and kill, and you not defending your life. The reason I say that because we have had quite a few deaths that have been tragic, people that really have been by all accounts to be innocent people. Honestly, we don't want to talk about the violence too much because it's crazy, but to be honest, just because it's not the biggest story, it ain't went away because we on pace right now for 786 murders at the time I'm talking.
Yeah, and at the time you're talking, it just happened not too long ago. Two shootings at 31st Street Beach.
So, Yeah.
And we were just up there the day before.
Yeah, people are not putting the guns down. Like, just because it's talked about less don't mean they putting these guns up. So, no foreplay. Thank you for listening. We definitely love you. Every listen, every share. I'm going to say this to end this episode. I do want y'all to share these two. I want y'all to share it as much as possible. And the reason I'm trying to get the numbers up. I'm trying to get the numbers up because I need us to get some celebrities in here and we need to put them on the spot. I want to be in the booth with Lisa Ray so I can just tell her, yes, when Players Club was out, I used to pause it on certain scenes.
Oh my God. Seems Like You Ready will forever be linked to you, Lisa Ray.
So, yeah, so we trying to get the numbers up. Send y'all friends to our Facebook page. We should be over 500 likes right now. This is a mockery. I be looking at some of our episodes that got literally 2,000 plays. And I'll be like, niggas just listening to this
right,
shit.
And not liking the
page.
Yeah.
Come on, fam. So,
like and share. Show some love.
Show your boy some love, G.
You know what's crazy? It was one girl you went to SIU with, Tiffany. She was like, I didn't know you had a podcast. And I'm like, it's been a year or whatever. I don't know what island you've been on. Probably Stony. But but I told her, yeah, I got a podcast. You should listen. And she's been listening. I give her credit. She's been liking, sharing, everything the whole nine. So I'm saying, if I'm not finna do that and hold your hand to all you motherfuckers. If you know you listen to it and your cousin listen to it, chances are somebody else in your family will like it too.
Right.
So just introduce it to your circle. If it's 3 of y'all and y'all got a circle of 7, make sure the whole 7 is fucking with us.
Yeah. And I will say this, it's exciting to watch people kind of move in the podcast area because so many people are hitting me up like, hey, like, you know, I see people posting on the internet like, what's a podcast or what show should I listen to? And I be looking and people definitely at the fuck out of our show under their status like, yes, you should be listening to them. So yeah, we don't overlook y'all. We love y'all, man. We just want this to be bigger because I want to be on TV like every day like Deuce and Mero. Man, because we should be on TV.
Yeah, I mean that's
we
real.
Really should.
You know I'm out here.
Even though I'm a little ugly, this face belongs on a tube.
Hey man, hey.
oh! Before we leave, on some random, just shit talking with my friend E. He's like my rival now. We like Starscream and Megatron. Of course, I'm Megatron, and. He was just telling me like about my blog about, you know, from being facially challenged to cute as fuck, and he was talking to it about, man, that's my manual, you know what I mean? So I randomly reposted it on Facebook like just in case y'all haven't heard, and then it got like more shares and more hits, and people didn't never read it before. They're like, man, you crazy as fuck, and it was just wow. So not just the episodes. Go to our website, look at the blogs. If you haven't read all the blogs, you're missing out on a lot of great blogs. We have a lot of stuff we talked about and everyone loved. If you didn't listen to the letters, go listen to the letters. Those was dope as well. So just fuck with us as a whole.
Yeah, and when we say as a whole, go to the motherfucking site. Click on the pictures to the skate jam. The reason I say that because we are having an event soon, whether it be a live podcast or something else. And look, because we bring them out.
We bring them out.
We bring them out. So thank you for listening. No foreplay. We out.
No foreplay.